Welcome back, Fit Fam. Here's for another 10-minute training for your Pilates board today. But before we dive in, let us put ourselves into warm-up. This is to help your body be prepared for our upcoming routine. Just follow me along and let me guide you throughout this whole routine. If you're just new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe to keep you posted of my upcoming workout routine. Moving on, we will start with a tricep extension. Clip the bands on the board and step forward to avoid the board from lifting as you pull the bands. Secure your arms, straight arms on the back, and then bend to 90 degree. Breathe in as you pull and exhale as you release, contracting the tricep muscle while maintaining a straight back bent over forward. This helps with stability for your arms. Do this for 10 reps and then we're gonna repeat it on the other side. As you switch your grip, we will gonna also switch our leg on this and do it on the other side for 10 more reps. If in case that you feel that you needed more slow tempo or slow bass pacing, you can opt to adjust the video for slower version, or you can pause the video anytime and then drag to the next workout. Now let's proceed to our next movement. It's a forward lunges on our sliders. To set up, you just have to step one foot on the sliders and adjust for your choice of range. You can have shorter range or a longer range. And since the Pilates board has a limited range for its sliders, you have to adjust on your back leg to step a little bit farther back. Inhaling through your nostrils as we move our legs forward and exhaling through your mouth as we move backward to preset. Do this for 10 reps each side of the leg. This workout helps with your balance, core stability, leg strength, as well as flexibility and mobility for your hip joints and a neutral spine. Your choice of your hands, if you're placing it forward or placing it on your hips. Continue on with this movement as your body train itself and learn this kind of movement. You can rest in between or rest anytime if your body needs to, or you can opt that your rest period is any moment that you're transitioning your Pilates board on our next movement. For our next movement, we will be having an inchworm to our sliders. It's basically a basic inchworms, but we're using the Pilates sliders for this board. So to preset, straight leg hip width apart, reaching towards the toe and holding your palms above the sliders. Push through your arms, helping with your shoulders, back and upper, to push your sliders all throughout the end of the board, and do a downward dog by reaching your hips up towards the ceiling as you pull that sliders back to preset, resisting its pull. Do this for 10 reps, holding on your core, brace in, glutes tight, and feeling long with your arms, spine, and legs. Breathe in as you push the sliders to your plank posture, and then carefully with your exhale as you bring back your body to your preset. Now we're clipping another band on the other side of our Pilates board. For our next movement is a oblique pull with overhead. So step on above the board like a mermaid sit and place your bands carefully on your range. Depends on your reach and depends on your range. So set on the bands under your hands and then pull across to the other side, working on your obliques, pulling your bands forward, overhead, diagonally on the board. Inhale as you prep the movement and exhale as you pull the bands overhead towards the other side. Do this for 10 reps, and then we're gonna switch onto the other side for another 10 reps for this movement. Continue on with your movement. Remember to choose your own pacing, choose your own tempo. If you are just new or a beginner in Pilates board training, you can opt or start with a slower pacing or slower tempo and progress along your journey. And now we're moving on to our next movement. So you can opt for a cushion towel above your board, and on your planking posture, we'll be having a shoulder tap. We're doing this round for a 10 pair of shoulder tap. Just remember, avoid shifting your weight on your hips side by side. Keep it center, face down as it contract your core and squeezing on your glutes for steady spine and a stronger arms and shoulders. Moving on to our next flow. Here, you can adjust your Pilates board as needed because we're placing our foot above the board and get each end of the bands as we set for our side curls. So even if it's just arms, we have to brace core, glutes tight, and square hips and shoulders as we focus on a small muscle of the arms, the bicep. Inhaling on your nose as you pull the bands sidewards and exhaling as it goes to preset. Do this for 10 reps for this round. The next movement will be a little bit challenging for beginners. So we have to set one foot over the other, stepping above one part of the sliders and carefully bringing our lower body towards our chest and contracting on your side of your core or more on the oblique, working on your balance and exhaling as you drive your sliders under chest. Do this for another 10 repetitions before you proceed to the other side of the sliders. Repeat this one, and this will help you to have stronger upper body, more stabilized on your spine and on your core, and a stronger on your obliques. You can rest anytime that you needed. More importantly, enjoy the rest of this movement. And last but not the least for this routine is another work exercise targeting on our lower abdominal. So you lie down on your board, leg up and crunch up, straight legs, lock knee, pointed toe, and carefully moving your legs down alternatingly one by one. Pushing your lower back towards the board, creating that stability contraction on the abdominals. Find your rhythm, exhaling as your leg goes down, inhaling as your leg goes up, and just follow the tempo of your breath. Do this for 10 pairs, and after that, prepare yourself for mobility and cool down. So that wraps the whole routine for the first round. To give yourself a 10-minute workout, repeat this for another round starting from the first movement until the last movement here on the flutter kicks, and then proceed to your cooling and mobility. Again, my name is Celeste. If you're just new here, just follow me, hit the subscribe button, comment if you'd like any suggestions or anything you'd like me to cover up for you, and see you again on my next video. If you like this, share it with your friends and loved ones to help them too, and have your workout buddy with them. Thank you everyone. Have a great day.